Hey everybody, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Razer Power Core 90. It is, I do believe, it is a Power Core 90 Razer. It has got a literal RC car motor on the back. Now, what's going to be going on with this scooter is that the battery is completely dead. Completely dead. Charge is right there. Try to charge it, the light doesn't even come on. So what I did was I took a voltage meter, tested for 12 volts coming from the battery, and it's got about 4 to 5 volts in it. But here's the problem. When I plug the charger into it, the light still stays green, which means the battery is depleted and gone forever. But wait, not necessarily. The battery could be perfectly fine. It just is really dead. Here's what's going to happen. I had a theory on, does the charger still put 12 volts to the battery lead, even though the charge says green? I took a voltage meter, and I tested that theory, and the theory has been proven that that it still charges the battery after it's done. Yeah, when the light goes red, it puts more forceful power into it, of course, to get the battery charging, but it does still supply a trickle charge effect, which means you cannot leave these scooters plugged in forever. Yes, keep them charged every now and then, just make sure the light still says green and all that, and it's got power, but they're not just going to stop putting 12 volts to the battery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in, and I'm just going to leave it for however many days it needs to be, charged, essentially. And that's what we're going to do right now. Alright, so the good thing about this is that the battery has successfully charged. I am so happy about this. And I also want to thank my friend. I paid him $20 for this scooter, and I hope that $20 goes somewhere good, my friend. And I'm going to take this little kid scooter right off your hands. And I'm going to make some of the greatest, hilarious videos out of this scooter. Trust me. So stay tuned and watch the rest of this video. What we're going to be doing is the battery. I tested it. And if I can... The light is on, and when I plug it in, the light does not change. It doesn't get bright or anything. And I tested the motor spins. Alright. That's really awesome. I'm so happy. I had 3 screws that had held this entire thing down. Now there's only 2. Don't know where the third screw went. But as usual, one always disappears. But they're machine screws, so you should be able to find them if you guys ever lose your screws. And also, another little tip is put the screws in between 2 points. So you got 4 points, put them in across from each other. So put like one over here so that the whole thing kind of just stays centered with itself. Alright. Now, it is old. It's not the greatest, but should work pretty good. Alright. Let me go give this thing a little test here. Alright everybody, so I got the top back on, of course, and I tested it. I had to take some of the tape that I put on this wheel off because I thought it would have been a good idea to put tape on there and protect the wheel because, bumps and to try to protect it longer. Well, apparently that really didn't work. And now some of it is fused to the wheel, but so you can see the normal stuff than the tape stuff, which is it rolls a lot better now, and it acts as a secondary wheel, but it's going to slowly come off eventually. And if you guys got any ideas how to get this junk off, then comment down below. But other than that, it still rolls really good. It actually still kind of protects the wheel, so that's the best I got. There ain't nothing I can do. That was a mistake on my part. Other than that, it rolls really nicely, though. And so, I had this brilliant, hilarious idea. I'm too big for it, technically. This is too small for me. But what if, just out of the blue, what if I stuck a fishing chair on it? Like, strapped it down, bolted it down. That's where that little bracket comes in with the foam block, because that's the only type of bracket I have, and it's also too big for the chair, or too big for the something like that. We're gonna strap that chair to this. Also, donate to Backyard Living. Hit the bell. Press the subscribe button if you guys want to see this big old electric adult scooter drive someday. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. This video was really fun to make, and I also want to say thanks to my friend. Thank you so much. That's the best $20 I've ever spent. I hope you're doing well. Just before we go, I did something special with that big scooter. The next videos are coming. I cannot wait for you guys to see them. Alright guys, and again, thanks for watching.